FIFA is a non-profit organization which describes itself as an international governing body of association football, futsal and beach soccer. It is the highest governing body of association football. FIFA was founded in 1904 to oversee international competition among the national associations of Belgium, Denmark, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Spain, Sweden, and Switzerland. Headquartered in Zurich, Switzerland, its membership now comprises 211 national associations. These national associations must each also be members of one of the 6 regional confederations into which the world is divided: Africa, Asia, Europe, North and Central America and the Caribbean, Oceania, and South America. Today, FIFA outlines a number of objectives in the organizational statutes, including growing association football internationally, providing efforts to ensure it is accessible to everyone, and advocating for integrity and fair play. FIFA is responsible for the organization and promotion of association football's major international tournaments, notably the World Cup, which commenced in 1930, and the Women's World Cup, which commenced in 1991. Although FIFA does not solely set the rules of the game, that being the responsibility of the International Football Association Board, of which FIFA is a member, it applies and enforces the rules across all FIFA competitions. All FIFA tournaments generate revenue from sponsorship. In 2018, FIFA had revenues of over $4.6 billion, ending the 2015 to 2018 cycle with a net positive of $1.2 billion United States dollars, and had cash reserves of over $2.7 billion United States dollars. Reports by investigative journalists have linked FIFA leadership with corruption, bribery, and vote rigging related to the election of FIFA President Sepp Blatter and the organization's decision to award the 2018 and 2022 World Cups to Russia and Qatar, respectively. These allegations led to the indictments of 9 high-ranking FIFA officials and 5 corporate executives by the U.S. Department of Justice on charges including racketeering, wire fraud, and money laundering. On the 27th of May 2015, several of these officials were arrested by Swiss authorities, who were launching a simultaneous but separate criminal investigation into how the organization awarded the 2018 and 2022 World Cups. Those among these officials who were also indicted in the US are expected to be extradited to face charges there as well. Many officials were suspended by FIFA's Ethics Committee, including Sepp Blatter and Michel Platini. In early 2017, reports became public about FIFA President Gianni Infantino attempting to prevent the re-elections of both chairmen of the Ethics Committee, Conal Borbeli and Hans-Joachim Eckert, during the FIFA Congress in May 2017. On the 9th of May 2017, following Infantino's proposal, FIFA Council decided not to renew the mandates of Borbeli and Eckert. Together with the chairman, 11 of 13 committee members were removed. The need for a single body to oversee association football became apparent at the beginning of the 20th century with the increasing popularity of international fixtures. The Fédération Internationale de Football Association, Sweden and Switzerland. Also, that same day, the German Football Association declared its intention of affiliating through a telegram. The first president of FIFA was Robert Guerin. Guerin was replaced in 1906 by Daniel Burley-Woolfall from England, by then a member of the association. The first tournament FIFA staged, the association football competition for the 1908 Olympics in London, was more successful than its Olympic predecessors, despite the presence of professional footballers. Contrary to the founding principles of FIFA, membership of FIFA expanded beyond Europe with the application of South Africa in 1909, Argentina in 1912, Canada and Chile in 1913, and the United States in 1914. The 1912 Spalding Athletic Library, official guide, include information on the 1912 Olympics, AAFA, and FIFA. The 1912 FIFA president being Dan B. Woolfall. Daniel Burley-Woolfall was president from 1906 to 1918 during World War I. With many players sent off to war and the possibility of travel for international fixtures severely limited, the organization's survival was in doubt. Post-war, following the death of Woolfall, the organization was run by Dutchman Karl Heischmann. It was saved from extinction but at the cost of the withdrawal of the home nations, who cited an unwillingness to participate in international competitions with their recent World War enemies. The home nations later resumed their membership. The FIFA collection is held by the National Football Museum at Urbis in Manchester, England. The first World Cup was held in 1930 in Montevideo, Uruguay. The FIFA flag has a blue background, with the organization's logo in the middle. The current FIFA flag was first flown during the 2018 FIFA World Cup opening ceremony in Moscow, Russia, and has been used ever since. Akin to the UEFA Champions League, FIFA has adopted an